a great rotation coming in to the game Saturday, keeping a lot of guys energetic and that competitive nature to want to be out there for that spot. I think he's going to be really special to our offense, and along with a lot of other guys. Just excited to see what he can continue to keep doing each and every day to. Yes, sir, no problem. Just excited to see what he can offer to our team and make us better.
What bottom line do y'all have to do to get better this week after Saturday?
To be completely honest with you, we have to, focus on our personal mistakes, and I feel like if we can master ourselves and our craft, regardless of any opponent or any team, any scheme, if we can master exactly what we are doing and be 100% clean technique-wise, to be honest with you, it doesn't matter, what team we're playing or whatever. So that also goes along with that chemistry. Whether or not this game is all about adjustments as well. You can prepare for a team a certain way all week, and you come out on Saturday, and you get something you've never seen before. So that's why I'm a firm believer in believing in your technique and trusting your technique and having that chemistry as well. Thank you.
When
I gotta get a shirt like that.
I'll get you one.
When you go through fall camp and have the kind of adversity that you guys as a group had to deal with one guy leaving, then coming back, a couple of guys leaving, then the injuries and so forth,
yes,
it challenges the development of the chemistry, obviously. So when you get into a game like Saturday, how much can one game expedite that process of building that chemistry as a group, especially with so many new parts?
Like I was just saying earlier, it's a never-ending process of having that chemistry, and ultimately it comes down to believing in each other, and just having fun. This game, we're blessed to get an opportunity to come out here and practice every day, and above staying healthy and having fun. The next thing is just going out there on Saturdays and also obviously here at practice every day to make sure that you work on your technique, and so you're able to put yourself in that position to have some fun.
And when you're in a game, so much chemistry is about trusting the guy next to you.
Mm-hmm.
When you get through the game process, is it a lot easier to trust them knowing you went on the field and everybody kind of, even if they made mistakes, they still did the right thing? Just maybe
right.
sometimes you get beat.
Right. So, like how you mentioned the mistakes part, our coach always is pushing us about. He wants us to be perfect, but in reality, sometimes we are going to make mistakes. But what our coach pushes us on is don't make a mistake, go and have speed. If you're going to make a mistake, give great effort and go all out. That the missed assignment or the drop ball or whatever the case may be, as long as you're giving great effort, all those things are correctable, and that's something big that Coach Fedora is on. And you mentioned that trust factor. As I feel like as long as you can trust a guy that he's going to give great effort 100%, I mean, you have to be able to trust him that he's going to go out there and perform, because he's been in his preparation. You've seen him do those things multiple times in and out.
How much of an effect does it have on you guys as a group when you have two different quarterbacks and two different styles of running backs that are back there? I know that you did before Elijah and TJ were different, but when you're finally out there and you've got one guy who, like Michael, who just kind of goes about things a little different than Jordan, and then when you've got two completely different types of quarterbacks in Chaz and Brandon, how challenging is that to what you guys do, or does it matter? You have your responsibilities, and that's all that matters.
To be honest with you, we're I talked earlier about having that laser focus on doing your job, and really focusing on your assignment, and again giving great effort. But ultimately, to answer your question, for us as an offensive line, we trust whoever is back there I want you to turn that camera around and please show Chaz Surratt. You know,
Here we
a
go
great
here.
effort right now when nobody else is you know, watching. You know, so you know, personally, as an offensive lineman, you know, we trust whoever is back there. You know, whether it be a receiver, running back, quarterback. You know, our job is to put them in great situations. And like I said earlier, specifically my particular joy as an offensive lineman is, you know, not for the you know, the glitter and the gold, but you know, to see, you know, my teammates succeed. You know, and I was just, you know, telling the previous guy that, you know, as an offensive lineman, you know, you don't have too many, you know, I mean, there's a few, but there's not too many, you know, fans that are screaming, "Oh, Mom, did you see the offensive line block?" You know, I mean,
Yeah, but everybody in your locker room knows who.
You know,
who did
there's
what.
a couple, but
Yeah.
you know, like I said, you know, as an offensive line perspective, you're not in it for, you know, me, the me. You know, I mean, it truly has to be about the team. I believe to be a great offensive lineman because, you know, in reality, you know, the little kids, you know, watching the game, they don't see you blocking, you know, your tail off. They just see the touchdown, you know, and you know that's what you have to genuinely center your goals and your want to around.
Bobby, let me do one more because you brought up Chaz. What does it mean to you when you see a guy who's played one college game, split time at quarterback out here right now doing what he's doing, being the only guy here running?
You know, like I said, you know, him specifically, I think he's doing a great job, and you know, the rest of our quarterbacks are doing a great job as well. But you know, it just fires me up to, you know, see, you know, something like that on a everyday basis, and you know, he's still running. He's still running.
I'd sneak in a video of it if Bobby didn't look, and I'd be okay with
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah, he's still running. Yeah, but you know, we're just excited about it. We're excited about the future, and like I said, we just have to trust each other and also trust our coaches.
Thanks a lot, William. It's always